buzzing to be back in terms of actually some football. Sick to death of administration and emails. So yeah, I'm buzzing to be back on the pitch with the girls. Can't wait to get going really. It's exciting times for us obviously. We've now moved down to the academy and senior training centre where we're based for training, so that's exciting. There's just so many changes, but yeah, I'm excited to get going again.
In terms of pre-season, how important is that for shaping the season, especially given that you'll be in a higher league this season?
Well, it's huge. It's huge because we've got to make a step up. And the girls have had sufficient time now to hopefully have that burning desire to get back onto the pitch. So I'm excited to see them back in the swing of things. But also we've got a really, really tough pre-season planned in terms of fixtures, and that will really test us. And just kind of see where we're at in terms of the top end of the competition. It's also an opportunity to look at the trialists, and so I guess it's been a lot of hard work throughout the months. It's not just started this week. Obviously, there's been lots of months of preparation, but it's good to sort of implement it all now, and it's going to be huge. I'm hopeful that we've got it right and we've pitched it at the right tempo, and which will give us a really good start into the opening game of the season.
And going into the first season in the Championship, what are the targets for this season? Have you set targets for the players and the team?
Well, I haven't yet because it's our first night tonight, so they're going through a whole load of other things. But obviously, in my mind, I've got ideas as to what I would like to achieve as a team, as a collective, for individuals. But I've yet to sit down with those and sort of iron them out with the players. I don't want to be unrealistic, but equally I don't want to set the bar too low for them. But I think really the first season in a new division is to try and get settled, to not get relegated, and to compete and to just put the feelers out there to see what we can expect. So I'm not going to suggest that we're going to walk into this league and win it, because I think far from it, in fact. But I do want to put up a really good offer some really good competition, and see what these players that have been so dominant in the tier below, see if they can up their game and give a good account of themselves in this division now.
And the first fixture of the season came out last week, away to Lewis, probably the longest away trip. Once that come out, does the planning really start, sort of looking ahead to that game and the rest of the fixtures?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm quite looking forward to playing Lewis. And by all accounts, they've been very welcoming of us into this division, as of all of the teams actually. So I'm looking forward to travelling down to Lewis, all 6 hours of it. But yeah, I mean, we've done overnight travel preparations, what with the FA Cup and League Cups, etc. before. So in terms of planning, I don't think it's going to be dissimilar to that. But I suppose the planning around how we're going to play in terms of opposition analysis. So our analysis team will be on that and providing feedback so that we can look to target certain areas, varying things that we can look at. But I guess one thing for me that I'm really kind of proud to introduce this season, and I think we will really benefit from it, is utilising the sports psychologist. Obviously we've been dominant, as I said, in the league below for the last few years, and I don't think it's going to be that way this year. And so I think it's really important to sort of start as we mean to go on and utilise the services of the sports psychologist in terms of a bigger squad, competition, things not always going our way, and how we deal with that, but ultimately dealing with the players and how myself and the rest of the coaching team can work really closely with the players in order to really maximise what we can get from them.
And finally, given the success of the Lionesses this summer and sort of the big coverage of that, are you hoping to see a few more new faces when we first play our first home game?
Oh, I really hope so. I mean, it was just so fantastic to watch the World Cup. I thought it was an amazing World Cup. Unfortunate for England, but I think the best team won. But yeah, it's certainly kicked on again, this snowball effect of female football, and I really do hope that the legacy of the World Cup continues to spiral, and you know, that can only mean that players and teams can benefit from that. So fingers crossed, but yeah, I think so.